This workshop was birthed in Rwanda in the immediate aftermath of the genocide. The goal of the workshop was to help people to begin to heal their deepest of wounds, not only personally, but also the deep wounds of division within the nation. By now, we've seen hundreds of thousands being healed by God through this workshop and being able to forgive in the most shocking of ways and reconcile with one another. Others have now heard of the blessing here, and so this workshop has been invited into other countries in many different parts of the world. And there too we have seen God healing the deepest of wounds in many, many lives. Since those early days, thousands of lives have been transformed.
What would you say is the greatest wound a human being can see?
A combination of interactive teaching, group sessions and ministry time lead the delegates step by step to significant healing and an ability to truly forgive. But to actually lift us up to a higher plane.
When I first attended the workshop, I had no idea what to expect, and I was amazed at the incredible power in this workshop to bring healing from wounds from my own childhood and wounds between ethnic groups and the people that were participating in the workshop. And I saw this as an important aspect to bring back to my ministry in Ukraine to help start a process of healing and reconciliation because of the war that had broken out between Ukraine and Russia.
God has called me to be a bridge builder, to become an agent of change in my nation. And I literally went from being hopeless to having hope for my nation, and from being part of the problem in South Africa to being part of the solution in South Africa.
We also have some stories of courage of individuals who could stand for their faith.
Joseph Nyamutera attended one of the early workshops and then became a key leader in the ministry, taking the message not only throughout Rwanda, but internationally.
When I attended the workshop, it was the first time I heard people talking about the genocide, Tutsi and Hutu together, sitting and reflecting on the genocide and its effect. So it was for me an opportunity to share my pain, my doubts, my anger, my shame, my fear, my sadness. And because of that, I got healed. And I was able to forgive and be reconciled with the Tutsi. Sometimes value is given to a boy child. I was called and trained to be a facilitator on the team. And since then, I've seen many Rwandans getting healed. I've also been called in other countries to facilitate these workshops in Congo, in Burundi, Ivory Coast, in Sri Lanka, Ukraine, and even there, I've seen many people getting healed and reconciled.
So the Karamojongs, especially in Uganda, have been robbed.
The workshop, run over a minimum of 3 days, uses biblical principles to help the delegates to deal with their wounds. The Cross workshop gives people the opportunity to take their pain to Jesus in a very tangible way. Removing the papers from the cross and burning them seals this further in their hearts.
But 4 years ago, I first attended the workshop, and for the first time, I could see the beauty in my own Roma culture and the beauty in my fellow Roma brothers and sisters and also Hungarian people. And I experienced the healing, and through that, I could see how every ethnic group and every culture in this world represents God's glory.
Hearing people repenting and apologizing helps to bring healing to wounded people and is a powerful tool in the process of reconciliation.
After the workshop, I realized that I should not blame the children for the father's fault. So I came to forgive the children, even the father. I found the true forgiveness for them. And also, before I attend the workshop, also I have this woundedness in my heart because I did not get the chance to bury my father, even until now. But within the workshop, Through the cross workshop, I released all my pain and all my sorrows because of my father's death, and I found peace. I found true peace because that Jesus can carry all the pain, and now I feel peaceful.
The King's Table concludes this life-changing workshop and is an opportunity for delegates to affirm, honour and bless their newfound friends from other groups. This workshop, which is aimed at Christian leaders, will not only benefit you personally, but also your families, your churches, your communities, even your nations.